I'm gonna be so mad at myself when I have to clean up this yarn when I'm done. Welcome to Lil John's Yarns. Today we're going to be looking at the Wool Jeanie. I first discovered this just a couple days ago on TL Yarn Craft's YouTube channel. I seen she was having a watch party on this gadget and I'm like, I have to get it. I didn't watch her video because I didn't want to be like swayed by what she said about it. But if you would like to watch probably her wonderful video, I'm going to link it down in the description box below because after I film this, I'm going to watch it too. So what exactly is this Wool Jeanie? I'm not going to explain it myself. We're just going to watch a quick video to see what it's all about.
It's a must-see for all you knitters and crocheters.
A must-see.
It's called the Wool Jeanie. It's a yarn holder with a difference. Its unique design has a magnetic attachment.
Okay, snaps.
This allows your yarn to hang freely whilst gently spinning. It can hold a ball of yarn weighing up to 200 grams.
We're going to test that.
As Ellie will now demonstrate, it gently spins as you knit and crochet, allowing yarn to unwind at the same speed. This means
I like this so far. I haven't even tried it, but I already like it. So what we're going to do, we're going to see how easy it is to assemble, because it came in this package right here, to assemble this Wool Jeanie and how much weight it can hold. It said it can hold up to 200 grams. We're going to see with 100 grams stacked up to 170. I have a 300 gram ball of yarn, but I think this is probably going to be too tall for it, but we're going to find this out. All right, so let's start putting this together. All right, I'm going to leave a picture of everything that was included in this kit, and you'll also receive these instructions. So I'm going to see how easy it is to put this thing together, and you're going to walk along through it with me. So first we get this piece and you stick it in here. That wasn't too bad. Remove this clip. Ooh, I suggest don't lose it. Stick it into the triangle piece. That wasn't hard. Turn it upside down and place this little orange groove back into this. That doesn't make sense. Slide 2 discs into shaft, replace clip and groove. Oh, this thing, and stick it somewhere in here. Oh, there's a hole up top. And take this and there's one piece left. There's no instructions for it, but I'm just assuming it goes right there. And that wasn't too bad. We have our Jeanie. All right, so next we are going to try this out on several pieces of yarn. Oh gosh, this is so cool. All right, let's give our first yarn a try. The first yarn I have is going to be 100 grams of yarn. All right, and it tells you just to slip it down the center of your yarn. But it says make sure it's not pushed down to the bottom of the base. And you just return it to the, oh, okay, it holds it magnet. All right, so let's give it a try. All right, I wasn't crocheting anything, so I'm just using the chain. Look at it spin. It's like a gentle spin because the yarn already clings to the bundle, the skein itself. And it just gently turns. There's like no drag at all. I like this. All right, let's try it on a heavier yarn. All right, this one is 170 grams of yarn. So let's pop this on. It's a little bit bigger. And stick it on. Is it holding? I'm not going to crochet with this one. I'm just going to pull the yarn. Okay, of course I'm pulling it pretty quickly. This is nice. It can hold it. Okay, I have an even bigger skein of yarn, but I think it's too tall for this to hold. But we're going to squish it just to see. We're yarn scientists. We're experimenting and seeing what works and doesn't work. All right, I have a 300-gram ball of yarn. The company only recommends using up to 200 grams of yarn, and most balls of yarn are only about 100 grams, 50, 100, 150 grams. They usually don't come this big, but we're being yarn scientists and experimenting and see if it works. So let's see. And it also said don't squish it onto the bottom, but for this to fit, I did. Recommends only up to 200 grams of yarn. This is 300 grams of yarn and it's holding fine. Okay, let me give a good spin. I'm going to be so mad at myself when I have to clean up this yarn when I'm done. All right, that's enough. All right, I love this little device. This is the most genius device that I have ever seen, and it's so convenient. Actually, let me just take this off and use a regular thing of yarn. We know it can hold 300 grams. I don't recommend it. The company only recommends 200. But what's nice about this, have you ever used the other yarn holders? I thought this was top of the line. You put the yarn on and it spins while it's on top. Let me see, show it like this. And it spins while you're working with it. But I noticed when I use these, can you tell the yarn sometimes will get stuck at the bottom, will twist and knot, and it can jump off. If you pull the yarn too hard, this can also jump off the yarn holder. On the Yarn Jeanie, or the, not Yarn Jeanie, Wool Jeanie, everything is like clamped within itself and it's sturdy. It's not going to jump around, and it's like a gentle spin. I absolutely love this, and it's way better than something like this. Oh, I should have told you the price. The price of this is $25 plus shipping and handling. I'll leave all the information about the Wool Jeanie down in the description box below. So I am ready to give you my final review on the Wool Jeanie. On a scale of 1 to 5 balls of yarn, I am going to give this 5 balls of yarn. I definitely recommend it. I didn't think they would have any type of yarn, crochet, and knitting gadgets available. What more could they invent? Apparently they found more. All right, so if you enjoyed these reviews, make sure you check out all my other crochet gadget reviews, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.